Hotels are meant to be places of rest, a temporary home, a safe stop between destinations. But when you stay in a hotel, you're sleeping in a room where hundreds of strangers have slept before you. Some checked out, some never did. Tonight, you're about to hear scary true hotel horror stories. Real accounts from guests and workers who experienced something they still can't explain. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and remember, not every guest leaves when they're supposed to. Story 1. The room that kept calling the front desk. This happened in a mid-range business hotel in Texas. The night auditor, Chris, had worked there for almost 2 years. He'd seen everything. Drunk guests, domestic arguments, people sneaking in pets. But room 417 was different. Around 2:15 a.m., the front desk phone rang. Caller ID showed room 417. Chris answered. No one spoke, just breathing. Slow, wet. He asked if they needed help. The line went dead. 5 minutes later, the phone rang again. Same room, same breathing. Chris checked the system. Room 417 was vacant. No guest, no key issued. Thinking it was a glitch, he sent security to check. Security radioed back. Doors locked, deadbolt on, no one inside. At 3:03 a.m., the phone rang again. This time, a whisper came through. Stop sending them. Chris felt his stomach drop. He called the manager, who reluctantly told him the truth. Room 417 was taken out of service years ago. A guest had died there from an overdose. After that, night staff kept getting calls. Always after 2 a.m., always breathing, always silence. Chris quit the next morning. Room 417 still exists, but it's never rented, and the phone still rings. Story 2. The guest who asked for a wake-up call. Laura was staying alone in a small European hotel while traveling for work. Quiet town, old building, no elevators. The receptionist gave her a strange look when she handed over the key. Room 12. That night, Laura slept badly. She kept hearing footsteps in the hallway. Slow, stopping outside her door. At 6:30 a.m., the phone rang. Wake-up call, a man's voice said. Laura hadn't requested one. Confused but tired, she thanked him and hung up. Later that morning, she went to the front desk. She asked who made the wake-up call. The receptionist frowned. We don't do wake-up calls anymore. Laura laughed nervously. Well, someone called my room. The receptionist went pale. She asked Laura what time. 6:30. The woman whispered, That's impossible. She explained that room 12 hadn't had a phone line for years. It was removed after a guest was found dead in the room. He used to call the front desk every morning for a wake-up call, always at 6:30. Laura checked out immediately. She never stayed in another small hotel alone again. Story 3. The reflection that wasn't mine. This story comes from Ethan, a traveling salesman. He checked into a luxury hotel late one night after a long drive. Modern, clean, silent. His room was on the 14th floor. As he brushed his teeth, he noticed something strange. The bathroom mirror felt delayed. When he moved his head, his reflection followed a split second late. He blamed exhaustion, but then he stopped moving. His reflection didn't. It smiled. Ethan froze. The reflection raised its hand. Ethan didn't. The lights flickered. The reflection leaned closer to the glass and mouthed words. You shouldn't have stayed. The bathroom door slammed shut. Ethan screamed. When hotel security arrived, they found him sitting on the bed, shaking. Bathroom mirror cracked straight down the center. No footage showed anyone entering or leaving his room. The hotel manager quietly moved him to another floor. That room was sealed the next day. Guests had complained for years about mirrors behaving strangely, seeing movements they didn't make, smiles they didn't give. The hotel still operates. That room number no longer exists. Outro hotels hold more than luggage. They hold memories, fear, and sometimes guests who never checked out. If you enjoyed these scary, true hotel horror stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment which story disturbed you the most. And tonight, when you hear something outside your hotel door, remember, someone might already be inside. Sleep well.